I witnessed a murder with my own eyes, but I forced myself to stay calm. I hit the shutter, captured the killer's face. While he was busy with the body, I bolted from the scene. I wanted to find my uncle and call the cops, but he was gone. My chest tightened. Something felt really wrong. I rushed back to the graveyard and saw my uncle asking the killer about me. I screamed my lungs out, warning him of the danger, but it was too late. The killer took him out, sent him straight to heaven. He noticed the camera in my hand. The second he froze, I spun around and ran for my life. I sprinted to a wooden cabin. The man inside blocked me, totally confused. And right then, a bullet tore into his ankle. He was stunned by the pain, until he saw the masked killer coming closer. That's when he snapped awake. He locked the door, checked his gun, loaded the last 2 bullets. The killer slammed the door open. He fired without hesitation, but the distance was too far. The shot wasn't fatal. The killer stayed on his feet. The room froze in tension. The man warned him coldly.
You just try and come up them fucking stairs again, okay? I will blow your fucking head clean off! I'm getting the police on the line right now!
The killer hesitated, looked like he might back off, but when the man grabbed the phone, he realized the line was dead. The killer sneered, said he'd leave if they just handed me over. The man looked at me, his eyes firm. Maybe he remembered his son, who died just days ago. He swore he'd protect me, then told me to grab the first aid kit, asked me to bring spare light bulbs, a towel, and some water. He wrapped the bulb in a towel, smashed it, and to my shock, he scattered the shards all over the stairs.
What's the water for?
We're drinking.
The man asked me why I was being hunted. I told him my nightmare, and handed him the film from my camera. He wrapped it carefully, told me to hide it in the water tank. Downstairs, the killer was losing patience, cursing, raging, shouting he'd come up and kill us. Just then, a patrolling cop heard the gunshots. Eager for credit, he didn't call for backup. Came alone. He quickly found the cabin, but the killer stayed calm, put on his mask, got ready for the fight. The thud echoed. The cop dropped dead in a pool of blood. Upstairs, the man reacted instantly, told me to use the chance and climb out the window, but I made a sound. The killer chased after me, bullets sprayed, until his mag clicked empty. At that moment, the half-dead cop caught his attention. The killer smirked, stole his weapon, tied him up, gun pressed to his head, forcing the man to give me up. The cop's screams filled the cabin. The man cursed the killer's cruelty, but then lied, saying he didn't care if the cop died. I knew he cared. He was worried sick inside, but all he could do was pray. Soon, the cop's body was dumped outside, but strangely, the killer made no move. The man guessed he was scared backup might arrive. Maybe he'd left. Still, to be safe, he told me to hide in the bathroom, then carefully went downstairs. The first floor was empty. No sign of the killer. The man let out a breath.